Jaelan Phillips has had a breakout season in 2022. He had 10 sacks as a rookie and only has 9 sacks this year, but he upped his pressure number from 39 to 70, and he ranks 6th among NFL edge rushers in PFF defense grade. As a former #1 overall recruit, Jaelan Phillips has elite athletic traits. He has the speed to impact the entire field. It doesn't matter if he's on the backside of a run, he can still shoot into the backfield and make a play. And he plays with a great motor. That's something I noticed going through his film. He had a lot of chase down tackles on runs in the opposite direction. But the main reason that his speed is so valuable is because of what he's able to do as a pass rusher. You see on this play against Buffalo, he defeats the outside shoulder and then accelerates outside of the range of the right tackle, but then he bends the corner and turns back towards the quarterback and gets a strip sack on Josh Allen. This speed around the edge is the main way that Jaelan Phillips wins as a pass rusher, and it's the main thing that offensive tackles have to prepare for that week. But even with blockers taking deep vertical sets, Jaelan Phillips has still been able to win around the edge consistently, and with some of the less athletic linemen in the NFL, there's really nothing they could do to stop Jaelan Phillips' speed rush. But what's taken Jaelan Phillips' production to the next level this season is his ability to string different counter moves off of his basic speed rush so that he isn't just a one-dimensional pass rusher. He can still beat you to the outside, but now he has a fully formed pass rushing plan to counter what you try to do to stop it. This is a great rep from week 14. He starts out attacking the outside, which draws out the chip help from Austin Eckler, and then he smoothly transitions into an inside spin move and gets a sack on Justin Herbert. And then you see him using the spin move again on this play when he's kind of getting flushed out of the pocket. He just gives a quick spin move to the inside to finish off the sack. He's also been really effective with the inside counter. Right here, the right tackle's oversetting, so there's a huge amount of space in this B gap. So instead of just continuing with the speed rush, which the offensive tackle's selling out to stop, he swipes inside and gets into the pocket before the blocker can react with his feet. Here's another one from the Steelers game. Again, the right tackle oversets, gives Jaelan Phillips a wide open B gap, and he's quick enough and fluid enough with his movements that he's able to transition into an inside counter and make everything look like one motion. And then one more inside counter from the Steelers game, just taking advantage of how much respect offensive tackles have for his speed rush to the outside. Jaelan Phillips had one of his best pass rushing performances of the year in week 18, and he had a few really nice reps using the long arm, which is essentially just the bull rush except with one arm instead of two. You can see he's quick and firm with his initial strike, and once he lands his inside hand right under the chest plate, the tackle doesn't have any ability to reset his hands, so Phillips just establishes his pad level and drives him into the pocket. And then on this next play, he uses the long arm, but the right tackle opens up to the inside, so he climbs up into the pocket and hits the quarterback. He had a similar rep here against Penei Sewell. Initially, he's just kind of power rushing down the middle, but then Sewell opens up to the inside, and keeping everything in one motion, he's able to swim up into the pocket. He hasn't shown a lot of refined technique as a power rusher, but I've been really impressed by his functional play strength. You can see on this play from week 9, he just overpowers the right guard. He needs to improve his ability to finish sacks and make tackles in open space. He has a 19.7% missed tackle rate this season, and a lot of the short area quickness and body control that he shows as a pass rusher goes away once he's actually making the tackle. And then he doesn't technically win this rep, but this is a lot of displacement to create on a bull rush against Christian Darrisaw. Ultimately, Darrisaw is able to find his anchor, but Jaelan Phillips was close to getting a hand on the football. For a former first-round pick that has 19 sacks in his first 2 seasons and plays for a team in the playoffs, you would think Jaelan Phillips would get more national recognition, but his breakout second year has gone pretty much unnoticed from what I've seen, so hopefully he can make some big plays in the playoffs and get the attention that he deserves. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments any players or teams that you'd like me to cover.